Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, that you had a great week, have a great weekend, do something fun, relax, hang with family, friends. So, we are here where we're going to talk to Legion, get his loyalty mission. Last time we helped Tali, that was a bad one. Although it turned out well, it was sad. And we brought Legion to the migrant fleet. Remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although I've got Paragon and Renegade Boss full. Romanced Ashley in the first one, romancing Miranda in the second one, had the poll up and everything. So let's continue.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Goodbye.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
That is very interesting, but it's also very weird for me that just that little difference in the equation, and also that they think in equations, but like I say, that's probably synthetic.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Weird.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Very interesting. Let's see what this one does.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Okay, cool. And we've got Codex.
As vast in natural beauty as it is in threat, the purple and gold nebula called the Perseus Veil forms the natural border between Geth space and the Terminus systems. The Veil's total opacity prevents Council intelligence from surveying Geth activity. Theoretically, the Geth could be preparing a devastating attack against which the Council could be defenseless, or the Geth could have died out, so that the defense budget against them could be gaining the Alliance nothing but economic ruination. Despite fears of Geth, prospectors do occasionally mount salvage ventures inside the Veil. One ended in tragedy. Using technomental domination, the Geth drew the team into the Veil before aiming them back as husks at the organic society that produced them. A leak-classified Spectre report claims that the Dreadnought Sovereign, commanded by ex-Spectre Sarin Arterius and crewed by Geth, hid near the Veil before initiating the 2183 Citadel attack.
That's cool. So that's stuff that happened in the first one. Nice. That's it. Legion, a house divided. I like that name. Okay, so we did talk to everyone that had something to say.
No messages for you, Commander.
I think let's get, because I'm going to take Tali, let's see what her other outfit, that one looks like. Oh, where am I going? Before we do that, let's quickly go get the research we got on the previous mission. We've got the tech research. And then we also have on prototypes, we've got the great shield strength. Once again, platinum. And we've got heavy skin weave, which increases only Shepard's 50% health. And yeah, that is it. So as you see, I am here in the main system. I've cleared it again, 100%. So we're looking for Alp Legion. Oh, it's in Investigate Project Overlord as well. So that's convenient because that's where I'm going after this. Fill this up. Okay, let's go help Legion. Okay, as you see, I think it's only that thing. That does look pretty cool. So you can just pause and read there. That is a lot. But if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button so you know when I post. Hit the like, let me know that you like the videos, and you can always leave me a comment. Request a specific game, or make a suggestion, or just tell me something interesting. You'd enjoy going to heretic gas stations with me. So like I said, I'm taking Tali with. We can put 1 point into energy drain, and then she's got 1 left. That is so stupid! And he doesn't even have that skill yet. Okay. Yep.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Wow, she's almost got Gru's nose there. That is one pointy nose. So you can see what she looks like in this look. But like I say, I'm not a fan of it.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
Also, that part of the Legion and Joker was funny, but do store it away somewhere in your memory banks.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
They're just machines. That is the same.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Lovely. Pistol, and let's get you on a
Can
sniper
do.
as well. That is a big gun. Where did we come in from? Oh, there. Okay. I think. Just grab the medikit, conveniently placed right here.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Okay, so in other words, don't touch the green lines. Your party members, as far as I know, cannot activate it. luckily. This does look, like I said, the design of these things are insane. That thing is explosive. Let's make that.
Warning.
And there's the shield one. Well done,
Shepard,
Tali.
I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Well, let's do that. So now you can go up to this thing that you destroyed and grab
Why are all the
3,000.
heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Like I said, so the give it software. It's kind of weird to think about it like that. Also, 3,000 credits.
Not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes,
Like I said, this is so interesting and complicated. So, it's just... Like I said, the color of the suit is pretty cool. Well, in this light.
we can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Oh, that's useful. So just click on them.
Overriding your target.
And thank you, Tali.
Targeting. Order process.
Process rolled away!
Oh, that's a big one. Please do not stand in front of me. And then they self-destruct. I like how the one's purple and one's bluish. That's cute. Grab some ammo if you need it. Okay, once again, watch out for the green lines on the floor.
Incoming!
There's two of them, so you have to decide which you think is better.
Moving to cover.
Right.
When they do that, I want
Affirmative.
to... Okay, thank you. Once you've got the shield off, you can control them.
One down.
Ready for next target.
Training them. Shield.
Automated flex weaponry. Target cross-taking.
Oh, that was a miss.
Malfunctions and bad.
Firing from the hip does not work. Okay, so the alarm keeps going until you destroy both these. What was that? Now you can grab this. Oh, there might be a gift. Okay, so that's the one problem I've got with Shockwave. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Just grab both of these. And we continue on. That is not fair. Thanks for the ammo. Grab the medikit.
Sniper rifle neutralization. Long range kill. Attacking your target. Overriding your target.
Okay, so as you saw, there's ammo you can grab, but there's nothing really in the room. And I'm surprised there's only those many. I thought there would be more. Now grab the medikit, and as you saw there, you can actually take over those turrets from quite a distance. We've got refined palladium and battle music.
They've seen us.
Successful shot.
I also had a successful shot. Legion, you're right in the way.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
That is kind of ridiculous. Ammo, and then just bypass this.
This is valuable.
Okay, so as you saw with the research, that was 1 out of 2, so this is 2 out of 2. All the ones, it's the same as the Krogan health thing. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, be careful for the green lines again. I think it looks so cool and awesome. That's all to whoever designed the GIF in BioWare. Whichever team or people or one person or whatever did it. Okay, so now once again, don't stumble like I did. Try and find a place where you think is safe. So there's one, and there's the other one. I think this might be a good place.
Mobile.
Can do. Can do.
Affirmative.
Hello?
Be right there. Bunkering
Yes.
down.
Altering position. Altering position.
Okay, you do whatever you want.
Following.
Right. Combat drone ready.
Oh, there's 2 of them left. Brilliant.
Long-range target neutralized. Lifted shot. Not effective. Target eliminated.
Okay, that should be all of them. I'll just grab this again. Ammo. Nothing over there. And the alarm is off.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Maybe I'm aware of my cells in my bloodstream. Haha. Just be sure not to miss this.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
You were naive.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision
We
about
are
whether...
still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I said this is so very interesting and cool and makes you think. Okay, don't activate these ones yet. There's 2 of them. Grab the medikit. As you see, they are down there as well. So as soon as you do this, it's end of mission time.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll
Here we
defend this
go.
position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
There's a few of them.
Target contact. Active turret. Overriding your target.
How do you get that far one? Maybe.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Okay, so since I've got all those, I like to bunker down here.
Mitigating hostile fire.
They come from that side and that side.
We've been spotted.
Executing. Targeting border processed.
The thing that's now pretty annoying is that between waves, they could jump away. Why?
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
You can stay there, Tolly.
Can do.
Automated flight path ready. Under fire. Under fire.
Oh, that was a miss.
Combat drone ready.
Enemy disabled.
Oh, come on. There's still more coming. Why do you keep...
Assuming fortified
Going down.
position.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Go for the
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Want some more?
Taking hits. Target eliminated.
We're just gonna stand there. Fine.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
I have to admit, this is a brilliant excuse for you having to make the choice.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Lovely. Why am I deciding?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
That's two more. That's supposed to win.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Okay, once again, this has consequences in later on, so your choice does matter here. It will probably have to be explained later, unless it's too. I think it's too spoilery. But I'm going for rewrite.
Your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Like I said, you see, you actually do have a timer. Oops.
Compound systems back. Long-range target neutral lock. Nice.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Sniper rifle utilization.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Grab ammo. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. I have to admit, I think they made them weaker because, damn, they normally do not go down so easily. Rewriting of Geth heretics will make main Geth factions significantly more powerful. Given perception of Reapers, they may be possible allies, though long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI, social and technological processes. Legion should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with the Geth heretics. Experience gained. Co-op gives shield technology to deflect attack damage. New outfit, that shield thing. Credits. Also, make sure you've got very high Renegade or Paragon points. This is one of the highest choices as well, and it's the same as Jack and Miranda. It happens right after you complete both loyalty missions.
Chat with Legion? You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Okay, so back off, Tali. Legion, stop transmitting. Knock this crap off. You're both right.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Look at them getting along, working together. Okay, but that is where I'm going to end the video. Next time I'll talk to everyone again, well not everyone, but most of the people, see what's going on the ship. Hear what Legion's got to say, Tali's got to say, they've got conversation now, they should have. But this was fun, I enjoyed it, it's very interesting, it makes you think. But be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.